What is going on, ninjas? Logic here with a brand new Ninjala video, baby. And today we're gonna be going over the new Ninjala tutorial come season 5. So originally this video was just gonna be, one video, and it was just gonna be kind of like one little long video where I play the new tutorial mode. And then after I played it, I was gonna give like a more in-depth analysis on the new tutorial mode. But since this video, or just me in general, like playing the new tutorial mode took way longer than I thought it was originally. It took me 30 minutes to beat. So I think what we're gonna end up doing is just, instead of going the one video route, we're gonna have a video to where I play the new tutorial mode and I just give my on the fly breakdown, review of it. And then we're gonna actually have like an in-depth review of the new tutorial mode where I actually like make a video, break it down on what I thought was good, what I thought was bad, what could have been done better, and some things they should have mentioned that weren't mentioned. And we're gonna just go into like a deep delve of the new tutorial mode. So I think that's really good to have, because this video turned out like way longer than I thought it would. It took me a while because at first I was like, hey, let's just do one video. But now after I beat it, because I didn't think the tutorial was gonna be like, I didn't think it was gonna take me too long, because obviously it's a tutorial, but it still took me a good while. So enjoy just like my on the fly thoughts and just overall appeal of this new tutorial mode. And so without wasting any more time, let's get directly into the video, baby. Okay, so we're here on the main menu. We're gonna try out the new tutorial mode. Like I said, I haven't played it yet, so this is like my first time going into it. Gonna see how it is, how it plays, what it does to teach new players on what's good and what's bad, and just overall help with the game. So I believe we go to story mode. Let's go to story mode. Play Tale for Ninjala beginners to learn the basics of Ninjala. Okay, so where's that bad boy at? Ah, okay, here it is. Learn the basics of Ninjala. Let's go ahead, try it out. Oh, wow, there's actually a bunch here. I like this. I thought it was gonna just be like you just go into it and then it just kind of brings you through the basics. So this is kind of tight. So it teaches you, and you have to go in order, I guess, and then these will unlock. So it teaches you how to move, jump, dodge, normal attack, back attack, wide attack, special, gum ninjutsu, inflate gum, which is just blowing your gum. It teaches you about gum shoots, gum boost, on how to dash, gum guard, first exam. Let's try battling using what you've learned. Okay, that's cool. Drones and S energy. Okay. Destroy the drones to increase your S energy. Inflate your, inflating your ninja gum and craft a weapon. There's actually a lot. Crafting a big weapon, or crafting big weapons. Gum bind, gum ninjutsu, break attack ippon. These are actually really good. Back attack, normal attack, wide attack, ippon. And they're ordered too. I didn't even notice that. It says intermediate and then beginner here. So okay, that's kind of cool. Does it have like advanced? Okay, it does. So advanced techniques. Let's try auto target. I wouldn't consider that an advanced technique, but hey, we'll do it. By using gum morphing and gum utsumi. Okay, that's cool. Clashing big weapons. They mean going into a parry struggle. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's tight that they did that. Pairing with hammers. Got like armor on there. Yeah. And then final exam. Okay, cool. So let's just kind of go through it. It even kind of teaches you, like, just by reading it, you can kind of get an idea and from watching that video. Let's go ahead and start and see what we can get into here. My controller's charging because I didn't charge it. I haven't been charging it. So it's charging right now, but I kind of want to remove it. Okay, so try moving with L. Hold down the L while facing a wall to climb it. Okay. Go ahead for the target. All right. I mean, easy stuff, right? You move around, like easy. So they want us to walk on the wall. The music here is pretty cool too. Nice. Receive gifts via your, wow, they're just straight to it. So, I mean, that's pretty simple stuff. Oh, you just go right to the next one as well. Okay, that's cool. I thought I would have had to go back to the menu to get back to everything. So B to jump, Press B. Okay. Jump. I mean, yeah, this is pretty simple stuff. Double jump now. Yeah, pretty simple. But like, honestly, I feel like they should like kind of go over the simple stuff, because like even like jumping and double jumping like that, they should go over, because like what might be simple to me and like easy to me might be not simple for the next guy. You know, every player is going to be different. So covering like kind of small stuff like that is cool. And L to dodge, I don't think a lot of people even know about this. A lot of new players. I'm not saying like most of us that have been playing so far, but like a lot of new players have zero idea that you can dodge. So that's good. ZR to attack. You will automatically approach your opponents, having faster normal attacks is great for attacking your opponents first. Okay. Use normal attacks. Oh, they want us to do the full combo. Okay. Yeah. Simple stuff. You can kind of get a feel for the game just by doing these new, or not new combos, but just doing these new tutorials. ZR, while pressing left or right to perform a back attack, hold down the L to attack continuously. Okay. Yeah. Knowing how to do those back attacks is gonna be helpful. So I think that's pretty good. So wide attack, you know, we know how to do a wide attack. ZR, while pressing downwards on the L to perform a wide attack, it's slow to activate but covers a wide area. You can use back attacks even when your opponents get behind you. Be aware that using a wide attack with an Ippon Katana will end your combo. Okay. Oh, that's cool that they tell you that. Oops. They're like, okay, so they tell you that it would end your combo, so that's kind of cool. I like that. Gun weapons have specials with various attributes. They have a cooldown time, so think carefully about when to use them. Master them to gain an advantage in battle. The special for Ippon Katana is Charging Slash, skill where you charge at your opponents to deal damage. You can use it to build combos and even to move around. Okay. A land special. Do this. Gotta wait for it to come back here. Another one. Ah, there it is. He was no match. He was no match for us. No match. Let's see. Gum Ninjutsus are powerful ultimate attacks. If you defeat an opponent with Gum Ninjutsu, you'll perform an Ippon and score tons of points. Use them to turn the tide of battle. Attack to fill up the ninjutsu gauge required to activate them. The Gum Ninjutsu for the Ippon Katana is Ninja Tornado. Deal a ton of damage using a gum shape like a tornado. You can move using the L while it's in use. You'll be invincible while using Gum Ninjutsu. So use it when you're in a pinch. Okay, that's awesome. I like that they tell you that, because they tell you that, you're invincible during this specific Gum Ninjutsu, right? So, and they're like, oh, use it when you're like in a tough situation. Because you could low-key, like you can throw out Tornado, not only to do like damage on obviously ninjas, but like let's say somebody like throws like a Fujiyama rocket and you like, there's nothing you could do in time to get away. So you use that that tornado to have those invincibility frames, and then you get out of there. And it kind of tells you that you could probably end up doing that. It's like you can't get hit during that tornado. So hold down ZL to inflate your gum. You can take various actions when your ninja gum is inflated. Let's practice. Okay. As you can see, I'm inflating the gum. That's a weird thing to call. I never like really called it that, like inflating the gum. It was more like blow your bubble. But like either or works. While your ninja gum is inflated, with ZL press ZR to perform a gum shot. It doesn't deal much regular damage, but it does deal gum damage. When a certain amount of gum damage is dealt, you can gum bind your opponent. Oh, that's awesome that it tells you that, because not a lot of people know that. Like not a lot of people know that there's separate damage between like regular damage and like gum damage. So like new players, obviously we know, but like new players just don't know that. I always get that question a lot. There's a cooldown time, so you can't activate it over and over. Make sure to use it at the right time. Depending on the size of your inflated ninja gum, the attribute of its gum shot will change. So it'll get, you know, bigger and stuff. Gun weapons also have various attributes. The gum shoot for the Ippon Katana is Gum Launcher. Ninja Gum will fly towards your opponent. The homing ability makes it easy to land a hit, and it deals heavy gum damage. Nice. So we just gotta land the gum shot here. That's one. How could they give you like instant gum tornado for the gum ninjutsu, but not for the gum shot? It's kind of funny. I mean, it's whatever, but it's funny. Okay, so gum boost. Press B in the air while your ninja gum is inflated through ZL to gum boost. You'll continue as long as you keep pressing ZL. Let go of ZL to stop. Okay, so this is gum boost. Gum boost is useful, but it depletes 3 units of S energy, so be careful. The larger you inflate your ninja gum, the faster you'll go. Okay. Okay, so inflate, hold down, jump, and then boost. Okay. Easy stuff, easy stuff. Yeah, easy. Move to the target with, oh, okay. Where's the next one? Boy needs some S energy. Some S energy. And they want us to go up there. We gotta make a round trip over here first, get some S energy, and then boom. And then where do they want us to go now? Dang, they want us to go way over there. They should have gave us maxed out energy. Uh-oh. I didn't really gum boost there, but I kind of did. Okay, so let's see. Ninja Gum inflated through ZL can guard against attacks. Gum ninjutsus and some specials cannot be guarded against. You'll also end up in a gum bind if you're hit with a break attack while guarding. Okay, so this is awesome. When I first played this game, made the first video on like the helpful guide to like play this game, I didn't know that if you gum guard and someone hits you with a break attack, it binds you. I had zero idea. Now I know, obviously, but just those first couple of days I had zero idea. So that's awesome. And I'm pretty sure new players would probably think that this is like invincible too. Like nothing can get through it. So it tells you that, hey, you get hit with a break attack, you'll get gum binded. So it's really cool they tell you this. Though they should have had a tutorial before this gum guard. They should have had a break attack tutorial so you know like what a break attack is. Like obviously they tell you here, but you haven't done it yet. So like as a new player, you'd be like, what's a break attack? Because you haven't been here yet. So Ninja Gum will get smaller the more it's used to guard against attacks. Once it deflates completely, it can't be inflated again for a while. It can guard against more attacks the bigger it is. So increase your maximum S energy when you can. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so I assume we're just gonna have to defend against this guy. All right, there we go. That's 1 and 2. Pretty easy stuff, pretty simple. So what do they want us to do now? Now practice your techniques to get Van. Okay. It's over for you, Van. He never stood a chance. He never stood a chance. Congratulations, beginner battle clear. Claim your rewards from your in-game mailbox. Nice. And you get rewards for doing this. So even if you're like a veteran player, like you should still do this. Like don't just completely like disregard it. It is still good to do. You get gum machine gotcha coins. I think they give you some medals. So, you know, still do it. Okay, so drones and S energy. S energy is needed to dodge and use gum boost. The maximum amount of S energy gauge will increase when you destroy drones. By increasing your maximum S energy, you can inflate your ninja gum to even larger sizes. There are several types of drones. Red drone, small, increases S energy capacity by 1, and then red drone, large, increases S energy capacity by 2. The player who destroys the most drones will gain Drone Master bonus at the score. Oh wait, Drone Master bonus score at the end of battle. So make sure to destroy drones whenever you see them. Okay. They definitely. I guess they don't really. They tell you that these are important, but I guess they don't tell you that like, like you know, come like ranked. These are like super duper important. Like you really have to like buckle down and get these drones. Well, I made my big weapon. All right, so inflating gum weapon crafting. Gum weapons can be destroyed by your opponents. You'll be in danger when you're empty-handed. Press A while pressing ZL to instantly craft a weapon. You'll be vulnerable while crafting, so pay attention to your surroundings. Okay. Yeah, because it does take a while to kind of craft this. I like that it tells you that, just the small thing like that, because when you're making your big weapon, a lot of people, as soon as they get that ability to make their big weapon, they just do it. And sometimes that can really like put you at a disadvantage. So I'm glad that they kind of mentioned that, hey, you're gonna be like wide open if you just do it. So crafting big weapons, when your S energy gauge is 8 or higher, you can craft big weapons. I like that it tells you that as well, 8 or higher, so you get like a clear-cut understanding on what your S energy needs to be. Big weapons are powerful, so being able to make them first is a way to victory, absolutely. That's why you want to destroy as many drones as possible. Yep. So I guess they do kind of harp on that. They're like, hey, you want to have those drones so you can make your big weapon. So very cool. I like the Ippon Katana's like 1, 2 wide attack. I like it because it reminds me of Ichigo from Bleach. But yeah, that's easy stuff right there. So Gumbind. I like that it tells you about Gumbind. So by hitting your opponent with techniques such as Gumshoot, you can Gumbind them. Defeat them while Gumbind is the way. Defeat them while Gumbind is active to score an Ippon. Do it whenever you can. Okay. You'll score higher with an Ippon than with a regular KO. The player who scored the most Ippons will gain Ippon Master bonus score after the battle. Scoring tons of Ippons is the way to victory. Okay, so they did this too with the drones. Like they're like, if you get the most drones at the end of the match, you'll get Drone Master, but they don't tell you specifically how many points you get. Even though it's like a small thing, I feel like they should tell you like, oh, you get 500 points if you get Drone Master at the end of a match, and if you get Ippon Master at the end of a match, you get 1,000 points. But I guess this is kind of like future-proof, because you never know. Like at the end of the day, they could change the way, like how many points Drone Master gives you, and they could change how many points Ippon Master gets you. So I guess this is a way to kind of like future-proof it. So, Flake Gum, just buying this guy real quick with my Hootsusimi. All right, so there we go. Get Ippon. Easy stuff. Okay, so Gum Ninjutsu. You'll score an Ippon when you defeat an opponent using Gum Ninjutsu. Just hitting an opponent with Gum Ninjutsu can also score you an Ippon, so make sure to aim carefully. Good stuff. Score an Ippon with Gum Ninjutsu. So I guess let's just 1, 2. Oh, he just died. I thought we were just gonna. He just died. Why did he just die? I was just gonna kind of combo him, but he just died, dude. Let me see. Did he die in 1 hit? Okay. He had like no HP. All right, so break attacks. They should have told you about break attacks earlier on. Like they should have told you before they mentioned it. They should have brought up break attacks. I'm glad it's still here that they tell you, but they should have brought it up like way earlier. So R to break attack opponents and Gum Guard. You can Gumbind your opponents. Break attacks have low overall damage, so be aware of how to use them with other attacks. Okay. And they should tell you too that they usually would end the combo unless like they wall splat. I wonder, do they mention wall combos in this mode? So break your opponent's guard. Boom. Boom. I wonder, are they gonna mention that you can use break attacks on people S-bursting as well? All right, let's go next. Break attack, Ippon. Gumbind opponents by breaking their Ninja Gum and get the chance to score an Ippon, so aim for opponents who rely heavily on guarding. Okay, so let's get this guy. I really hope they mention break attacks with S-burst. They can't leave that out, right? Oh my god, I think they're gonna leave that out. So when a parry occurs, choose an attack with L right away. Selecting back attack with left or right wins against normal attacks, but loses the wide attacks. Clashing hammer type back attacks with other types will grant you super armor. It's slow to activate, but if you can block your opponent's counter attack, you'll be able to launch a strong counter attack. So it tells you about the armor on certain moves. It only mentions the hammer here, but there are other weapons that have it, like the yo-yo and the board, right? Yeah, the board has the up. Yo-yos have the down, and hammers have the left and right. So pretty tight. And it tells you as well, like what beats what. This is a good image. Left and right beat up, up beats down, and down beats left and right. So good stuff. Use a back attack against your opponent's normal to win a parry. Okay. Oh, I'm dumb. What am I doing? Use a back attack. I always get a back attack confused with like a down because it just makes sense for like a back attack to use down, you know? So I'm always confused. I wonder what happens if I hit this dude with a break attack. They should definitely mention it. I wonder, are they gonna mention it? We still have a while to go, but they should definitely mention that you can get a gun bind from breaking someone's weapon. I'm at S-burst. Oh, I didn't mean to do it again. I'm drunk. Okay, so. Oh no, he's gotta make his weapon. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing. Wait, what are we doing? Oh, we're supposed to go into a parry. I'm so dumb. What am I doing? All right, hold on. I just got so caught up on that that idea that they haven't told me yet. All right, so let's continue on with this. I don't know why it took as long as I did. Okay, so when a parry occurs, choose an attack using the L, selecting normal attack with L, up or neutral, wins against wide attack but loses to back attacks. Okay, and so this is like when you parry with like just by using the same move. So when a parry occurs, choose an attack using clashing board type normal weapons attack with other types will grant you super armor. It's slow to activate, but if you can block your opponent's attack, you'll be able to launch a strong counter attack. Okay. Use normal attacks against your opponent when up. Oh, they want us to go up. Okay. I guess they're just gonna go over each thing. Okay, I'm down. Wide attacks. When a parry occurs, choose an attack with L right away. Selecting wide attack down wins against back, but loses to normal attacks. Okay, so clashing yo-yo type weapons. Okay, so they go over each side. So they're going over left and right, up, and then now we're going over down. And they tell you about the yo-yo. They told you about the board that it gives you armor. So they did go over which weapons give you that parry armor. So that's cool. That's cool. I like that. So clashing yo-yo type Y weapons with other types will grant you super armor. It's slow to activate, but you can block your opponent's attack. You'll be able to launch a strong counter attack. Cool. Down. Let's go down again. And down. Good stuff. If you win in parry priority and then defeat your opponent, you'll score an E-pawn, read your opponent's moves, and aim for that E-pawn. Okay. What is it? Score an E-pawn by winning a parry. Up or neutral while in parry. Oh, it's just telling me, okay. I'm gonna go up to the left. Alright. Oh, I guess. I thought it wanted me to get an E-pawn by winning the parry, but I guess it just didn't matter in general. Okay, so if you press L, this is good that they mentioned this. If you press L while in parry, you consume 3 units of S energy to escape the parry. Try it out if you're not sure you can read your opponent or if you want to rethink your strategy. Okay. I think this is good to mention too because sometimes people think they have to do the parry. Even now, so people like think you have to do the parry when you don't even have to touch it, dude. Obviously, if you don't have S energy, you have to, but it's very rare when you don't have any S energy. It happens to me a lot, but I use a lot of my S energy when I play. I'm very aggressive. When you're under attack, press ZL when you get into position for an S-burst. If you're attacking this state, a parry will occur. It consumes 5 units of S energy, so try it out when you have enough. S-burst is strong, but if you're hit with a break attack while in S-burst stance, your gun weapon will be broken. Be careful that your opponent doesn't read your moves when you use it. Okay, so I like this, but they should have brought up S-burst before we started going into all these parries. Like this should have been brought up before. But it's still cool that they brought it up because at first I didn't think they were gonna bring S-burst up. I think they brought it up a little too late. Obviously, them mentioning it is still good, but they could have definitely brought it up a little earlier. Come on. And there we go. And that's how you do it. You can only do an S-burst too if you attack. I don't know if they mentioned that. I gotta check over it again. So breaking S-burst, use break attack when your opponent uses S-burst. If it succeeds, you can break your opponent's gum weapon. Watch out for the right timing when your opponent uses S-burst. I like that too. They kind of tell you because you have a little bit of time before you can actually hit them with the S-burst. Obviously, if there's lag in a match, you just you wouldn't know that, but still. Boom. But yeah, if there's lag in a match, obviously you don't always have time to kind of delay it and kind of see what your opponent's gonna do, but it's still I think it's still a good trait to have because you never know who's gonna like just S-burst off the first hit. Usually newer players do it, so let's try to get this big weapon real quick. I think that's what they want us to do, craft a big weapon. All right, here goes. Easy stuff. Practice with Van. What? I thought he was gonna S-burst. He's not doing much practicing. He just got bodied. So congratulations, immediate battle clear. Claim your rights. So I wonder what the advanced stuff is gonna be. Auto target. I don't really think that's advanced, but you know, it's cool. If your opponent is too fast and you lose sight of them, press R to auto target. The camera will follow your opponent when you use auto target on them. You can check. Wow, this is a lot. When you can check your distance from your opponents with Ninja Sense at the bottom left of the screen. They'll appear as small flames when far away and large flames when close by. You can also tell your opponent's level by their flame color. Equal. What is it? Equal is red, lower is green, and higher is yellow. I actually did a video on this like really early on, and but it was in my Shinobi card video, which I think is a little outdated now. I have to like kind of do it with the newer cards, but I literally mentioned this. But it's cool that now that they mention this in game, so you know, equal. That means they're on the same level as you. Is red, lower is green. They're on the lower level. Yellow means they're up top. So a lot of people don't know this. So. This is really good. So auto target, boom, boom, boom. Search for an opponent using Ninja Sense to auto target them. Okay, there it is. Right here. Yeah, I'm using the flame, and then when he's lower than me, he's green. So I think that's a good thing that they tell you because they don't really make that clear until now, until season 5. You can temporarily transform into a nearby object with gum morphing. Try this ninja-like tactic to pull off a surprise attack. You'll also recover life faster while Try transforming when your life is low. Okay, so you can transform into your equipped Utsumi with gum Utsumi. Unlike with gum morphing, you can also use it to show off. Okay. You can set your gum Utsumi with right on the D-pad. If you equip the Utsumi Master Shinobi card, you can also use them as traps. There you go. It seems like they want Utsumi to be more of a trap than what it was being used for last season, like a combo type deal. But you can still kind of use it as a combo. I don't think they want you to use it as a combo though. I think they merely want it there for like traps. And I like this too that they tell you that you also recover life faster while transform. So that's really good. So let me just transform here into a box. Then is it gonna do my Utsumi too? Oh no, it doesn't count my Utsumi. So. Alright, so next use a gum Utsumi. Oh no, they want me to press down. Okay, so they had a separate one for it. As you know, I'm the burger. And then set a Utsumi. Boom. Boom. There we go. They pretty much tell you the basics of that. So clashing with big weapons, if you both pick the same type of attack and a parry, it'll be a clash and you'll get to pick again. But if your gum weapons are different sizes, the larger weapon will win and you'll be able to initiate an attack. So they don't tell you this either. Before now, they didn't tell you this. So this is like really good. So press up. They want me to press up. Okay. Let's go up. And you see how it even shows that little big weapon there, or that weapon icon in the parry. To let you know that, oh, the only reason you won that parry is because your weapon was bigger. And they just don't really make that clear. like before now they don't really make that clear. Like obviously you just kind of have to guess like, oh yeah, that's what it means. Like I had a big weapon, he did. Okay, so Clashing Hammer type back attacks with other types will grant you super armor. It's slow to activate, but if you can block your opponent's attack, you'll be able to launch a strong counterattack. Okay, so now I got the big hammer now. So they want me to go, oops. They want me to go to left to right. And I don't know why they say it's slow to activate, because it seems like they mentioned that, like, or it seems like they like kind of think that the opponent could get away. Like obviously somebody could like ruin the parry, or somebody could like throw like a Fujiyama rocket inside the parry, but they don't mention that. But I guess they just let you know that, oh yeah, this takes a while to activate. It's weird though that it's mentioned. Score tons of E-pawn. Okay. Nice, there's one. Where's he at? Behind me? Oh, he's throwing out a gun launcher. Uh-oh, he's not S-bursting. Dang, Van's got no moves, dude. He's a beginner. He never stood a chance. So congratulations, advanced battle cleared. Claim your, is that it? Okay, that's it. I think for what it's worth, I do feel like they went over everything like a new player for Ninjala should know. As far as like advanced techniques, I don't really think they should even cover that, to be honest. Like stuff like cancels, like very advanced stuff that like, you know, like really high level players would be doing. I don't really think it's a necessity to go over stuff like that, but we'll get into it more. So I'm gonna do like more of a breakdown of this tutorial, and we'll just kind of get a little bit more in depth of what we played and what we went through.